Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Hello, and welcome to a little devlog for a game I am making called Arkship. The premise is you have a population of, this will be a number eventually, like 10,000 people in the distant-ish near future. Launch on a starship into the unknown. Got a destination in mind, and you'll be controlling them as they research new technologies, which is going to be a secondary factor. The main thing I want to focus on is how a society evolves as it goes through deep space to establish a new colony, because this is a generation ship. So I'm starting out with generic authoritarianism versus liberalism versus the four-way chart, but I'm already thinking I'll replace that with like a cruelty versus compassion, rationality versus something else. Probably have like 3 major things I can focus on. Might just steal from Frostpunk 2. Yeah, and while I'm thinking about it, cool down rules. False. So there'll be a screen where you have laws, you'll be able to research some, and they'll adjust your, like, if you implement population controls, that'll be, like, authoritarianism, or if you don't do anything, then that probably won't have an effect, but if you do, your population grows, and if your life support capacity gets exceeded, then people start getting unhappy, and they start dying. Housing gets exceeded, people get unhappy, and they start dying. Probably not as bad as life support being full. And, yeah, so what I do, I like to organize like this. This is made in GameMaker. I got the room, and then objects most relevant, which will be most relevant to that room. I think this makes the most sense. Like, if I'm going to make a hub object, and I have like a general status button, probably would go in the hub. Like, the ship stats thing, which I might use as like, that's going to probably be in the hub. Whereas in a tech tree, I would put like an object that's a science who's it. Except for a couple of miscellaneous items, I use like a button parent object, core game logic, which I just named game, and some objects for the menu. And I guess I can show you. The game does start up. You can hear that mousing over the buttons causes stuff to... Oh, I did. Right, I don't have instructions implemented. Turn yellow. And there's a new game. I really was proud of having it check to see if you have a new game. Now I can go back. New game. Over it. I'm gonna have to adjust those sounds. These are a little excessive. I need to tone them down a little bit. And let's name this test. Takes you to test. There's nothing here, obviously. There's... And yes, under normal circumstances, I believe this would be a fail state. I can press escape to bring up a menu. Really proud of... Takes you to the main menu. You can exit and stuff. It's all the basics. And honestly, button sound I think is important because I'm going to be going through that HUD a lot, and I would like it to make a little bit of feedback as I play. Oh, by the way, something really funny and that I'm proud of. The buttons spark on occasion. Weird. Aha! I have identified a bug. On creation, alarm 1, That's what makes it spark. Random range game.hull. So the lower your ship's hull integrity is, the more sparks your buttons emit. It's like a feeling like your ship's falling apart, so it's actually short-circuited, and I'm doing hand gestures, and you can't see it because I don't have a camera. But like if your hull's really going down, or things are going bad, then it starts sparking. Alarm 1. There we go. Game.hull. And this just sets it, image alpha goes to 0.6, so it looks like it's fading out. If I put on like a black background or some buttons or something, it should look fine. But this... It's loud. Should have put an ear rape warning. I'm proud of that. Alright, otherwise, I think I'm going to go ahead and edit this video down. So I thank you for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe. That's my pause button set too.